telling people to leave the system. We're using the money against itself.
Exactly.
You're telling people to get money to pay bills. That is not smart. You know that system is designed to fail. You're intelligent, but you're shrinking yourself down for entertainment purposes so you can cater to people who don't care nothing about knowledge. They just care about being entertained. Exactly. We're trying to tell you to get free. Not the money is used against us. Oh, see, look, come on. The money is used against himself. Oh, his phone died. He about to come back. He explained that to us. The money is used against itself. How are you going to get yourself up out of the system if you don't use the system against itself? Right. That's what we're telling people. We're telling people to utilize what you got right now with your resources and get up out of that system. How are you going to get up out of that system if you're not playing the game? You got to play the game, the paper game, in order for you to get out. That's what we're saying. We're like the Underground Railroad, showing you the way and showing you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, we're going to have to utilize that money. And any money that comes to us is for our purpose and what we're doing because we're provided for by the universe, because we're doing things that's sending a frequency and signal out that has to perpetuate and be able to keep what we're doing afloat, because we are the change of humanity. We're the Christ conscious. We're here to bring change, convict the weak, and collect the elite. That's what we're here to do.
They just convict.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a
living right up under that same system that you hate.
Go ahead.
Hey, yo, and that's what I want to say, too. Like, you have to realize that y'all following Young Pharaoh, and I get it. Like, he's funny and he entertaining. No, that's not him. What I'm saying is you have to realize that
the system is going forward. At the end of the day, what is the movement? That's the big question that we have for y'all. If the system was to fall right now, what would you do? If the system was to fall right now, what you do? Money's not going to exist forever. You feel what I'm saying? But we have morals. So when we don't have money, it's all right, because
we still want to exist harmoniously. You understand what I'm saying? But when the system falls, what are you going to do? What situation are you in right now to better yourself? If the system falls right now, we good. We can harness energy from the sun. We have each other. We have a tribe. We have everything. We got fruit everywhere. Like, what are you talking about? What are you going to do in your situation? Let's show them.
That's the fact.
You got to stop talking about that Airbnb shit, because you can't own anything. All is mental. You can't even own anything. So
you better get you an Airbnb in the tropics. You better get you an Airbnb in the tropics. Period. You better rent you a house. Rent you a house in the tropics, in the mountains. You better get you a house. Yo, you better utilize these folks is giving you the house. Like, you better use that shit.
Facts. Yeah,
you better live like this.
That's right. Yeah. And one more thing, like, as far as like, like as far as everybody,
we need that now.
$400. And as far as like everybody put their money in the pot, like, we gotta understand, like, when you come in somebody's life, like, what do you expect? Like, to just take from that person when they provided you house, they provided you food, the entertainment, everything you need is being provided for. So yes, we bring all our money together.
What the issue is,
that don't make sense. You come into somebody's life, you just gonna take and hide your money and put your money away. Like, if you come into somebody's life,
we gotta pull our resources together.
You coming together as one. When you separate,
pull our resources together. You mad at that?
Yeah, they
mad at that. The issue is the matter that we're working together, and you have such an embedded form of self-hate that anything that looks like you and working together, you don't like it. You trying to point out what we doing with wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know, like Chief said in the other lie, can you name 5 things? I just did 10. Can you name 10 things we doing right? Can you name 3 things? I'll make it easy. Can you name 3 things that we doing right positively? Is that difficult for you? Or do you want to point out flaws in us so to give you an excuse to stay where you at?
Exactly.
That's what you're trying to do.
We got 800 plus videos of positive information, shit that could uplift your life and get you out of the situation.
Not only we talking about it, we live it.
Exactly, we live in it. We live in it. We going live with it. You know, we showing you on the live how it's done, but you want to focus on the little shit.
But shit, we out here trying, nigga. What you doing? Right. Lectures?
I think you mad we ain't doing the lectures to get our money.
Huh? If the system fall apart right now, that's what we got. You feel me? It don't matter where we go. Right? If the system was to fall apart right now, this is what we got. This is what we investing our monies on, yo. You feel what I'm saying? Solar panels. To make sure that we got power. We got all the stuff that we need. You know what I'm saying? This is what's real. This is what's real right here. You feel me? This is reality. The reality is you in the white man's hands. You hate the white man, but you can't live without him. We set up no matter where we at. Yeah, we might be over here. No matter where we at, we set up to do what? You see what I'm saying? You can find flaws in everything, but what you doing? Why can't you feel what I'm saying? Good, like that's what I. That's what we.
All we trying to do, on some real shit. All we ever tried to do was inspire people to get out of their sickness, and we convict people. This is what's real right here, yo. Fuck all that other shit. This was real. Can you pull out some solar panels? You see what I'm saying? Can you pull them out? Can you harness your own electricity? Real shit. You see what I'm saying? Can you do that? Is Pharaoh teaching you about getting prepared for the motherfucking Holocaust that's coming your way? Is Pharaoh telling you to get prepared right now? All we doing is using the internet to send a warning to you to get the fuck up out of that shit. This is why they hate me, man. This is why they hate me, man. You see, these trees all got fruit on them. All these trees over here got fruit on them.
No cash registers.
Again, no stickers. No cash registers, man. This is what's in the tropics for y'all, man. Look at that. Bananas on the tree right there. No cash registers. No receipts. No debit cards, man. You ain't got to worry about that, man. Life is abundant here, man. See what I mean? This is what he trying to hide from y'all, man.
Coconuts. From the coconut.
This life, man. Come on. That Holocaust is coming, man. You feel me? And guess who's gonna get it the worst? Black people. Black people gonna have it the worst. And all we saying is get the fuck out of there while you got time, bruh. What you talking about, man? Make sure that you set up to the point where if something happened that you can handle the situation. If the market come down, if the market fall down, you see what this? How we gonna be sick? And we got a noonie tree. Do you know what a noonie tree is? Do you know what a noonie tree is? Do you know that? Go Google. Go Google what noonie is, yo. Go Google what noonie is, yo. It's a noonie tree. You said we sick, we got disease, but we got a noonie tree in our yard. Like, word, yo.
No disease can live in the alkaline body.
It's a noonie tree. Go ask somebody what a noonie tree is. Go Google that. N-O-N-I. It's a Tahitian joint. You feel me? They got a whole, they selling this like 500 a pop, a bottle just to get it. You feel me? It heals all diseases. The noonie tree, go look it up. You feel what I'm saying? Straight like that. Look at this. Go look up what the noonie tree is. They selling these for like 500 a bottle out there. They got a whole store open up for these right here. This heal all diseases right here. The noonie tree. You feel me?
Make tea out of it.
You feel me? So at the end of the day, this is what y'all need to go get since we got y'all attention. Let me tell you something. Go to Gold Zero, right? Because it's coming, yo. When the economy fell, and it's coming, that's what all of this cryptocurrency is about, right? When the economy fell, you're going to need you one of these Yeti 1250s, right? You're going to need at least 2 or 3 of them because they're going to give you the electricity you need. You feel me? You got to get the solar panel with it. Hook up the solar panel so they can see how it works. We got a group of men here that's gonna protect the children. We got food all around us. What do you mean food? Food is growing everywhere out here in the tropics, man. We was just trying to expose this to y'all to show you that. Listen, man. Right now, y'all in the jail state. You understand? It's a jail state y'all in right now. You see what I'm saying? You hook the solar panels up, and they harness power. Gold Zero. They call it. This is what we should be talking about as a people. Yeti 1250. Vibrating higher, being prepared, man. Because you can't act like we're not in the situation where all of our children and families is going to be fucked up. Every time we have a natural disaster, that's nature warning us and showing us how unprepared we are for these type of events. And Nature Boy is not your enemy. Who your enemy is Donald Trump. That's who your enemy is. Because he's closing you in a cage. He's putting a wall up around you. You could sit here and talk about Nature Boy, laughing and joking. It's real funny. Just like Noah when he was building that ark. It was real funny to those people at that time. It was real funny. You want to pay attention to shit that don't have nothing to do with you instead of paying attention to shit that really has something to do with your life. Right now, if money was to fall off right now, what kind of situation would you be in right now? Who could you call on? Who could you call on right now? Provide for you? Or are you at cahoots? You just got a baby father. You got men that's going to train to make sure that they take care and provide for your children in them woods? Are you prepared for that cold weather? Or are you going to a FEMA camp? Or are you going to Walmart? Or are you going to call 911? Are you calling 911? That's who you going to call? That's what we about, man. We not about talking about how the white man got us fucked up. We about living this. Making change for real. Revolutionary. Doing something for real. And we living this by example, man. And that's why Nature Boys hate it. That's why you want to expose Nature Boy about shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. My past, shit, you can find negative about anybody and everybody. You ain't got to come live with Nature Boy. Nature Boy giving y'all a message. You feel what I'm saying? The message is what? Get out of your enslavement. Get in tune with nature. The masses going to be what? They're going to be stuck. That's what they want. They want entertainment. You can see them leaving. Bye. Why you want to be in Nature Boy's business instead of taking Nature Boy's knowledge? His knowledge ain't his business, his personal life, and his business ain't got nothing to do with you. Each one of us got to live for our own self, bruh. Each one of us got to live for our own self. You're trying to distract people and disturb people from what's really going on. And what's really going on is that y'all in a position right now in the United States of America, our people is in a position right now to be fucked up. If it all goes down, y'all ain't got shit. You ain't going to be able to buy nothing. You ain't going to be able to sell nothing. You're going to be fucked up more than worse than anybody. Because y'all not in tune with this earth. That's right. Log out here. Bye. Bye. Log out. Y'all want the drama. That's what they want. They want the drama. We ain't got no drama for you right here. We just got knowledge of self. That's it. Life is a mirror. Word up. Hey, yo, and I want to say this real quick, man. Out of all the knowledge that I ever listened to or heard of from Young Pharaoh, it never actually did nothing for me in my situation. What you have to understand is that the knowledge that I've received from my master teacher, my chief, has, yo, I can't even explain to you what it's done for me in my life, yo. Like, I'm forever grateful. If y'all just took the time to apply the knowledge, yo, it's not about, everybody has skeletons, yo, everybody has done shit in their lower self, nigga. We was all fucked up. We was all under programming that had us lost and confused. We was all in that state. So why are you casting stones at a man? Because he came out of that. Because he evolved from a butterfly, from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Why are you hating on that, bro? He's trying to give you the knowledge so that you can do that, man. I'm tell you why. People hate themselves. We got self-hate. That's what it is. It's self-hate, right? Yeah. That's Bill for a minute. It's self-hate. People ain't got nothing but hate for themselves, so they project that. Right. There's no movement in Young Pharaoh. That's facts. Y'all chilling. Y'all chilling off the fact of entertaining each other of somebody else's flaws and beating somebody and internet bullying. That's crazy. You a coward for internet bullying. Real niggas don't do that. Real men don't do that. That's crazy. If you don't listen, let me tell you something about life. And even when I was in my lower self, this is why I got ahead in life. You feel me? Because if you, as long as you don't affect me and my kids, right, and what I got going on, yo, if what you saying I don't agree with, then you irrelevant to me. I'm not listening to you. This nigga's a fool. I'm not talking to this dude. I'm busy. Right. I got shit to do with my life. You feel me? And real men know that. Real men ain't gonna sit online talking about, oh yeah, the Young Pharaoh said go live. Real men don't do that because real men got shit to do. They busy. They busy. They trying to find their queen. They trying to balance their life. They trying to make their situation better. I ain't got too much time to pay attention to some other man. I can hear them from a distance. I can listen a little bit, but I ain't got a lot of time to play with nobody else's life, yo. Right. So all this trolling out here is really some like low vibrational shit that we experiencing from our lower self, and we got to understand to vibrate higher because at the end of the day, we can't get sucked in. But what we are going to do is we're going to use this negative energy to promote our message, and that is to wake the fuck up. Because I left. That's what I made the decision to do. I heard niggas protesting. I heard niggas up in the row, and Trayvon Martin got shot, and you know what I'm saying, all these people and all this stuff. I'm like, yo, we going to protest, and what we going to do? We're going to go right back to work. Right back to sleep. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, we need to leave. And so what I figured out is this. I don't need everybody to go with me.
I'm going to be the change that I want to see in the world. I'm going to be the change that I want to see in the world. So I started talking about it. I started talking about it loudly and intensely. And I woke some people up and things happening or whatever. On my journey, you watch me go from Atlanta in a room, teaching in a room. If you go to my first video, you'll see like, yo, we ain't got to protest. We ain't got to do nothing. We just need to lead. We need to live one with the earth. And that's what people want, right? It's called what? Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome is that we've been under the man so long, when we click on them lights, it's convenient. That's what we're paying for. We're paying for convenience. But our convenience is going to be the detriment of us. When we turn them lights on, it's easy. We pay somebody to put electricity through our house, right? We pay somebody to put the water on. We pay somebody to... Listen, if that whole system shut down right now, us as men, we straight, homie. Good. We already surviving. We got our solar panels. We got food. We got fresh water. And I was trying to tell y'all, because out here, it's food. It's food growing abundant. You could drop a seed on the ground and the food going to grow. So you're going to have food. But right where you at right now, you can't just grow food easily. They make it very hard for you to grow food where you was at right now. Because I was already living there in tune with nature. So when I was living there in tune with nature, and I had my RV and I was camping out and I was trying to live in tune with nature, growing my own food and stuff, what I realized is that the earth was kind of sick there. And then